Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look at the energy of August 17th through the 23rd. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. If you're new here, welcome. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. If not, check out your moon or your rising sign, as all readings will not resonate for everyone. If you're returning, Libra, thank you for all of your beautiful support and your love. All right, person you're dealing with, person on your mind, person you're connecting with, person you're trying to avoid, all of it. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this person. All right, let's start with a few oracle cards of messages here. We've got time, waiting, cycles, moments. All right, could be somebody that you've had a repetitive cycle with. For some of you, I feel like this is new love too. Like they're waiting to kind of work on themselves to come in. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear head space. Some of you live near the water, or this person does. Yeah, there's an energy here of somebody kind of taking a break and working on themselves. It could be somebody you're already connecting with. We'll see. What else? Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Of course, as soon as I say that, we get the stalker card, Libra. Some of you guys are paying close attention to someone, or they are you. You'll know how it fits. Feels like we're trying to purge old energy in order to allow new energy. Some of you are recently connecting with somebody new, but you still have somebody clinging on. Let's get one more card. What do we got? Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Yeah, somebody wants you to be vulnerable and open your heart to them. But again, it feels like I'm reading for some Librans here who are looking for new love or are, recently found new love. We're going to see what the cards say. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we got? August 17th through the 23rd. I said it and I meant it. Make sure that you don't hop off early because I'm going to clarify and you may miss a message, right? Tarot's all about energy, your free will, making choices, using it as advice, right? Not really to read your future, but to look at the energy and see your best course of action, right? And you may receive messages here and there. It may not be the whole reading resonates, but you may get something down the road here. So stick around. All right, Libra, what do y'all need to know about love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. All right, that feels just about right. So we're going to cut this bad bitch of a deck and we're going to do your reading. All right, let's start with your recent past. What do we got? What do we got? We got the Four of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Somebody's holding on to you, Libra. They refuse to let go. They feel like these sunflowers can bloom again, right? You might be holding back from someone as well. What's the current energy, though? We've got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can, the Knights, you've got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Those Knights are riding in to make a love offer, sometimes an apology. Again, this feels like on the newer side, but you still have somebody holding on to you as well. What's on this person's mind? Yeah, the Three of Swords. Somebody feels heartbroken, Libra. So there could be a third energy going on here. Somebody wants you, but again, I just keep getting this energy of like you're moving on. And if you haven't found somebody new, it's coming in with this Knight of Cups. That's probably why they still want you, because they can feel energetically you pulling away and moving on. What do they think of you? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going a lot of y'all are going towards abundance. Ace of Pentacles. The aces are a gift from the universe. It says that there's potential for a commitment. They see that, right? Whether it's true or not, that's how they view you. A lot of you are going to be experiencing some abundance with money and career as well. But this person on their mind feels like you're going towards someone else. There's a separation and they're heartbroken. They still want to ride in, but they're not sure with that Three of Swords how you will, perceive them, how you will take them. Hold on, y'all. My dog has to come in. Come on. Sorry, y'all. If I didn't let her in, though, she would start barking, and that would be a lot more annoying. Okay, so how does this person feel about you, Libra? What's going on in their emotions? The Seven of Wands. So in this deck, it's a little bit different. We're putting down the wand, so we're not quite as guarded. Typically, it's like you're really standing your ground, like you're blocking out people or energy. But in this deck, she's got that wand down. She's ready to cross that bridge. Again, it feels like somebody wants you to open up to them, to let your guard down. This feels like newer energy as well here. How do they want to move forward? Temperance, right? Cooperate, Libra. Let's compromise, right? This is all about harmony and peace. For a lot of you, again, they feel as though you're moving towards, could be a Sagittarius at play here, but you're moving towards a peaceful, more calm kind of place in your life, really. But they want to reconcile something. They still want to like come together. And if this is a newer energy for you, this is a very laid back, chill person, right? We've got the divine here. So you've got, your spirit guides, your angels, like patting you on the back, like moving you towards something that's more balanced. What's in the hidden factors? We've got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands always has a little bit of a past history tied to it. It doesn't have to be a past person, but we've endured something that, maybe there were some trust issues, there was some pain that we had to get over. And so we tend to be guarded. And in this deck, it's the wounded warrior. Like he's got to just take a little bit of a break, but he always perseveres, right? So in the hidden factors, it could be for you just to kind of take a time out, right? Get everything together and then move forward. And again, it feels like a lot of you want to move towards this newer connection or new love. I think for a lot of you, this is, somebody that you've dealt with before as well. Like they feel a little bit wounded. This person's afraid to come towards you. So they're just kind of watching you in the background, wherever they are, hiding in your bushes. Spirit's advice is the Six of Wands. A lot of you are going to be getting attention, maybe from multiple people here in love. Like you're, popular, people want your attention, people are attracted to you with the Six of Wands. Feels like you have options. I mean, I don't see the Seven of Cups yet, but they want you to move towards where you feel victorious, where you're going to receive those accolades. And something here that you've dealt with just feels that, for me personally, as I'm reading your energy, it feels a little bit heavy. They want you to lighten up, have fun. What's the outcome? Yeah, and the Page of Pentacles. Again, it feels like moving towards something new. You've got Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. For some of you, there's a newer connection, and it could be like it's a friend, right? That maybe expresses that they want more with you. The Page of Pentacles is very slow energy, but again, somebody's reaching out, communicating with you. It's a little bit of a, let me just kind of gauge Libra, right? And see like where they are with this. Like it's almost like a little, I don't like to call it a breadcrumb because I don't think their intentions are bad, but you're going to receive some sort of communication that maybe you just thought this person was a friend, or it's a newer connection that you're going to be taking slowly, right? It's very cautious energy. Yeah, so you've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And for those of you who are like, hey mom, this shit isn't happening. I don't have anybody in my life. This is what's manifesting around you. You have free will. Whether you decide to take it or not is up to you. But I feel newness around you, and I feel heaviness from somebody who is still kind of clinging on. All right, let's keep going and see what's coming. So let's clarify this reading. Private readings are open. If you want one, go down to the description box and just email me. Shoot me an email. My website's down right now. So email me and we'll get you set. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do y'all need to know? 17th through the 23rd of August. What does this look like here? So it looks like the ball's in your court. I mean, if you want this like person you've been dealing with who's been disappointing you, maybe they betrayed you or something's going on with a current person or a past person, they're open, but they're afraid to kind of start the conversation or to try to fix something, but they're really hurt. I'm just saying. That could be an ex or somebody you're going through this with now, or you also have a newer connection coming in that wants to get your attention. All right, Libra, what do y'all need to know? 17th through the 23rd of August. It'll be Libra season before we know it, right around the corner. Y'all, this year has just flown by, and I am so glad to get out of this freaking Mercury effing retrograde. It has been the longest 2 weeks of my life. All right, so your overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Why is this here for Libra? Yeah, there you are. Justice, nice. That's your major arcana. So coming up, right? It's like the universe is trying to push you into something that's more balanced. after going through kind of this wounded warrior, right? Trust issues, hurt, exhaustion, having to always have your guard up, like, fear, all of those things. It's like you're given this opportunity. You'll feel a lot of passion and excitement towards this. And with justice there, hell yeah, this is the universe saying, it's time, Libra. It's time to shine. It's time to bring you something that you deserve, right? Justice is on your side. Karma, good karma for what you've been through. What happened in the recent past? You've got the Four of Pentacles. Why is this here for Libra? And the Hermit. Major for Virgo. You could be a Virgo Libra cusper as well, or connecting with a Virgo, or a Virgo, maybe a Virgo in their chart. Somebody was like clinging to you, holding on to you, and you just wanted your space. Like somebody could have ghosted or just withdrawn here, but it was like, because the energy feels clingy. That's also why we had clinging there, right? You were trying to get away from something or a situation. That's just what it feels like to me. It feels heavy. With the 10 of Cups, trying to find your happiness. For some of you, you may have been married to this person, right? Or you thought you were going to have this happily ever after. But I feel like that's more you guys kind of pulling away, trying to find your 10 of Cups. Spend time with family perhaps, or just get your happiness back. There is an energy here of withdrawal because you weren't able to get your 10 of Cups. And that's what you're moving towards now because of justice. Right? You got a new beginning coming if you want it. Why is the Knight of Cups here currently? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. I don't think this is a current person that you're going through problems with or a past person. King of Wands, again, fire. So even if they're not a fire sign or if they don't have fire in their chart, this is someone who takes charge, right? He moves. He goes for what he wants. Very charismatic, very charming. You never have to guess with this energy, and they're coming in with a love offer. Tell me more about the King of Wands currently with this Knight of Cups. Everybody's on a different timeline here, so some of you have already experienced this. What's this King of Wands for Libra? Yeah, a relationship, 2 of Cups. I told y'all at the beginning, y'all are manifesting a new relationship here, and it's equal give and take. The 2 of Cups are 2 people that want to give to each other. And this person's going to take action. Like they will tell you right away what they want. You're not going to have to guess. I love that. All right. What's on this? We've got a 3 of Swords on somebody's mind here. What is this? I think that this is like past or present that you're kind of having issues with. What's this 3 of Swords? Yeah, and the 8 of Pentacles. See, this person still wants to put work, right? They feel the separation. They feel you pulling away, possibly already in another relationship or moving towards that. And they still want to put effort and work. Some of you actually worked with this person. 3 of Swords, card of Libra with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Yeah, they want to communicate. But they're afraid to reach out to you, or if you're already with this person, they're just, I feel like very timid energy. Somebody got like their feelings hurt. And they like want you to make the move here because they feel like the separation looming, or they feel the hurt or the betrayal that's already happened. So are they going to reach out? What's this 8 of Wands? 7 of Pentacles. No, they're just in thought, right? They're just waiting. That 7 of Pentacles is thinking back to the past, the investment. They still want to invest in this and work on this, but it is that card that's very slow moving. And it's the energy of like pulling back, waiting, and reflecting. So you can lead a horse to water. How does this person view you? Ace of Pentacles. Why is this here? And the World. Beautiful. New doors and opportunities opening for you. With the Ace of Pentacles, the World is, I've got to shut a cycle. I've gone as far as I can go. And now it's time to open up a new opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles. And yes, it could be something to do with your career, stability, security with your finances. The universe is handing you that potential, that opportunity, and it could be everything to you, right? Because the World is our last major arcana. The World is, your entire world. Like it's very mature energy. It's huge, right? It's something that you could really build for the future, but you definitely have to close out an old cycle and end something first. Why is the World here? Yeah, see, I just said that. End something first. You've got the World, which is an ending, but a new pathway tied to either a new relationship, again, or something with a lot of potential to grow your money and your career. But with the 10 of Swords, it's like putting that 10th sword in a situation here where somebody's still clinging on. By doing this, you're bringing in a new partnership through work or a new love interest. It's beautiful energy, but you just have to be willing to kind of end that cycle, which has probably been very painful with that 10 of swords. We've also got the 10 of cups here, so a lot of endings, right? But it's leading you in a direction that's going to bring more peace and harmony, a lot of potential. This is actually a pretty cool reading, even though I know that that's painful with the 10 of swords. I feel like this person also knows, like, you've been through it, right? Whomever is trying to open up the lines of communication and is really resisting some sort of ending, they know they've hurt you, or, you know, it's been quite painful. How's this person feeling about you deep down? 7 of Wands. With the 6 of Cups, you could have like children with this person. You could have a family with this person. If not, they just feel that very strong soul tie to you, right? They're ready to lay down the wand. Like, they don't want to be so guarded. They don't want you to be so guarded. This is very much an energy of, you know, Libra, let me in, right? That's what this feels like. We have such a strong connection. Or again, maybe you've known this person for many, many years. And again, some of you have children. Why is the 6 of Cups in their feels with the Page of Wands? You know, the Page of Wands is communication, Leo, Sag, Aries, but it's also, when you feel the Page of Wands for someone, it's like this renewal, like this kind of newness, where you have this zest for life, this passion for life. It's like going out and doing things together. And, you know, it's very, you're very passionate about certain things. It's almost like this person wants to go back to when things were good, when things were passionate, when things were fun and new, but their energy is very stuck. I just feel like a lot of you have moved on from this, and they're just trying to cling to any type of hope. What can you expect moving forward from this person with the Temperance card and the 4 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, like, let's revisit this, right? They feel rejected. They feel like something's passed them by, but they want to reconcile those differences. They don't want to lose out on that opportunity. They kind of feel like that ship is sailing, or it has already sailed, but they're still patiently waiting for it to come back to, you know, fruition. How does Libra feel about that 4 of Cups in reverse? The 6 of Wands. Well, they want success here still. You've got card of Leo. Their pride might be getting in the way a little bit here too. They feel a little bit of an ego crush. But I feel like you feel like that ship has sailed as well. And you just want to go on to new opportunities that bring more success. You know, maybe you're getting more attention. Maybe you just kind of feel that zest, right? It just feels like a lot of y'all are getting newer, fresher attention. And that just seems to be the direction that you want to go. You feel like maybe a new relationship could be more successful. Again, some of you are already in that relationship. Some it's coming. What's going on behind the scenes? You've got the 9 of Wands with the Death card. Another ending, another card of an ending. Scorpio energy. Feels like this person here that you've been connecting with or gone through some stuff with, Libra, they're just resisting this ending. Because that 9 of Wands says, yeah, we're beat up, we're tired. Like, there's been a lot of trust issues, a lot of fear, how to move forward. Right? Walls are up, but like, if I just sit here for a minute and rest, I can get back up and persevere, right? And overcome some sort of ending. But the Death card is a major arcana. It trumps that 9 of Wands. Like, you can't fight death, right? Why is the Death card here? With the Page of Cups. Yeah, you got something new coming in. This person's going to try as much as they can, but with the Page energy, you know, it's a little bit, right? It's not like what you really want. And it could be an apology. But it's like you have fought the good fight, Libra, with that 9 of Wands. It's time to get up, let this end, go through that transformation, and you can bring in something that's a little more fresh, you know? And again, some of you have already done that, and this person feels that energetically. So they probably still reach out from time to time, or they will. But I kind of just feel like it's done, right? Spirit's advising you with the 6 of Wands. You have something more successful, or you have a successful connection coming in. Right? They're going to shower you with attention. Again, they're saying, you know, listen, you're going to be getting a lot of praise and attention as well. What's the 6 of Wands? Why is this here? With the Moon. You may not even see this coming yet. A lot of times you got Cancerian energy with the moon or Pisces. A lot of times this is the universe saying, hey, we're working behind the scenes, right? Like you don't even see this coming. Use your intuition, right? Let the moon and your intuition guide you, because it's like spirit saying, we got something better for you, right? We got something that's going to bring in a lot more success. You just may not see it yet. Yeah, your hopes, your dreams, like something that is just beautiful with the star. You've got Aquarius energy here. This is manifesting something that could make you very, very happy. Again, with the Six of Wands and the star, some of you guys are really like in the spotlight in some way. I don't know if you are like musicians, actors. It feels like a lot of people see you. They praise you. They're attracted to you. Maybe some of you are content creators. I don't know. Let me know. But you're in the spotlight in some way. And if not, this energy here is spirit saying you're going to be somebody's star, right? Super attracted to you. What's the outcome here? You've got a Page of Pentacles. What's this about? Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles here, like he's just kind of like chilling out. Like it's very slow energy. It isn't like some sort of message coming in. But again, I feel like for a lot of you Librans, you're just kind of taking your time. Like you're smelling the roses, right? What's this Page of Pentacles and the Strength card? Could be a Leo, right? We got the King of Wands there. I think that would be a newer connection that's coming in for y'all. This is somebody that's obviously has the ability to overcome obstacles. It's very strong energy. It's all about endurance, being patient. What's this Page of Pentacles with the Strength card? And the Nine of Pentacles. You may hold out for a little while or take things very slowly with a newer connection here, because you're like living your best life, right? I see you pulling away from somebody here, letting that ending happen, even though they're clinging and holding on. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this is a very independent single energy, but it's because she's nurturing herself, working on her finances, career, he or her. It's just energy for you guys too. This again is just, it's eating well, it's working out, it's nurturing yourself, like, and people admire this energy. It's very strong. You don't need anybody, right? A lot of you guys will hold out, or you're just moving slowly to a newer connection here. With the Page of Pentacles, it feels like you're getting something off the ground here too, that again has some of you guys in the spotlight or just receiving a lot of attention. Yeah, I see this other energy you're currently dealing with, or a past energy that's just kind of slowly dwindling. They're just like holding on for dear life. Tell me what this Ten of Swords is. Why do they view Libra and the Ten of Swords? The High Priestess, very closed off, right? Kind of being mysterious, using your intuition to put that 10th sword in here and shut it down. They also know that you're, they also may view you as being very secretive or mysterious about what's going on in your life or where you're headed or what you want. Like, because the High Priestess is super quiet, right? Very spiritual. She has this like higher knowing, right? She never has to investigate. She just knows with her intuition, but you may not be expressing that to this person. I want to look at one more card. Tell me who this King of Wands is with the Two of Cups. Leo, Sag, Aries. What is this? The Three of Wands. Yeah, more fire. Leo, Sag, Aries. Somebody that you've manifested, somebody that you have. The Three of Wands is I've picked a direction, and now I'm just kind of waiting for those ships to come in, right? Like I'm waiting to see if it happens. It has that new, fresh energy. Some of you are waiting on this person and they're coming in. And I don't mean waiting, like waiting. I mean, you're manifesting this person in and it's coming in with the Three of Wands. Others of you are just like networking, like you're seeing who's out there, you know, what other fish are in the sea type energy. But there's a lot of fire and it's about a relationship. And if you're not already invested in this person, it's coming for sure, right? But with the Nine of Pentacles and your outcome here, until it comes in, you're living your best life, getting that money together. Those of you that are already in that new relationship, you're just still giving off this like independent single vibe, and it's super attractive to a newer connection. They love that, right? Very nice. I love it. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you guys are like having a major glow up, like taking action. People are attracted to you. She moves. She doesn't sit still. The Queen of Wands makes moves to make things happen. And she's all about, you know, taking action. She's very passionate and people are just drawn to her energy. Very powerful, right? Confident, smells good, looks good, sexy energy. Yeah, it's very magnetic. And there you are at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, card of Libra, setting boundaries, knowing what you want. Your energy's vibing really nicely, again, whether you are male or female. It's beautiful. I love this reading for y'all. All right, please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. I am out. I love you guys hard. Love me hard back. And we'll speak soon. Take care.